Hi, what's up? In today's video I'm gonna show you how to create a creative jotter final jotter in corridor. Without further ado, let's step into it. So these are the resources that we are going to use for this project, and you're gonna really even see it at the bottom below, at the comment section below, to download. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So right now I'll go over to this place and change it to A5. Double click on your rectangular tool, automatically snap into page. So right now all you're gonna do is to uh this is the picture that I'm going to use. So power clip is background into the object, locate power clip, then place inside frame, then select the frame in which you want to power clip your picture inside. Can you see it pops in easily? Then you hold alt key on your keyboard, then select the picture and release the alt key, then you adjust the image just like so. So right now what we're going to do next is to make a copy of this object inward just like so, then extract the contents by right clicking on the object just like so, and you locate extract. You automatically to extract, then you delete that. So right click on this image to disappear the star on top of the object. You go over to frame type, then you remove frame, then you click on this place to unfill it, then you give it outline, right click on this magenta right here, and you tap in a little bit of blue into it. Hold Ctrl on your keyboard, then you tap a little bit of blue. You right click to tap a little bit of blue into that color. Can you see that? Then hit on F12. The dialog box pops up asking you to reduce the thickness of the line. So in this case we are going to use 3. Okay, good. So right now what we are going to do right now is to bring in this picture, then you bring in this object right here. So make it a bit bigger, select it to make bigger, make it bigger, good. Reduce that a little bit, good. So right now let's group it to center it within the object just like so. Then what we're going to do next is to ungroup all of that, then you delete the inner, go reduce this a little bit, then copy the circle inward just like so. When you get to your destination, you right click, automatically copies, change that to white, then you back clip this image into that, back clip, then hold alt key on your keyboard to select the image, release the alt key, then adjust the picture a little bit, good. So our next step right now is to make this image a little bit pop up. So our head is gonna be over this bar. So what you're gonna do is to copy the object just like so, then you hold alt key, shift key on your keyboard to select the other one, center it within that. You press CE to center it within the other circle, then you right click to extract the content. So in this case you are not going to delete the object. What you're gonna do is to locate your shape tool, click on shape tool, then you arrange the 2 dots near the picture, then you pull up just like so, hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then you pull it up just like so, then you arrange the sides the picture as well, pull it aside just like so. So right now what you're going to do is to delete. So right now what you are going to do is to delete this object beneath this picture that we've cropped so far. Delete that. So can you see the outcome of it? So right now what we are going to do is to to make it unique, we are going to backlight this image right here, this background. So backlight into the object, then you hold Alt key on keyboard to select the background, then you hold Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you hit on page down continuously until a step back of the picture. Can you see the outcome of it? So what we are going to do next is group the whole thing just like so. Ctrl G, then you locate your shape tool to give it a shadow. Good, can you see that? So what we are going to do next is to darken the background. Let's give it 90, then make this 8. Okay, good. Locate object, then you locate break, drop shadow apart, automatically breaks. So right now the next step right now is to arrange the text in accordance, so according to hierarchy. So what you're going to do is to cut off this, and we are going to lay emphasis, Ctrl V to paste, then we are going to lay emphasis on this. So let's change the fonts to Hello Paris. You can decide to change your font to any font that you prefer, but in this project we are going to use it, so change it to white, and let's Ctrl K to break the text apart. Ctrl K, then you bring this name down, so let's make this bigger. Good. Then you make this triangle. Let's use triangle for that. Good. So I'm changing the name. Let's use Blessing or Joy. Jane. Let's see. You can decide to use any name you like. I think Blessing is okay. Good. So what we are going to do right now is to change this to triangle, then make it smaller. Good. Paste that just like so, then you center it within reduce that. Good. So paste this between beneath the object just like so, then you center it within. Good. So right now what we're going to do is we are going to type, let me try transition. Good. So let's start change that to triangle. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to increase the tracking. So what you're going to do is to just hit on your shape tool, then you pull this object just like so to increase the tracking, then make it a little bit bigger. Good. Center it within that. So our next step right now is to change all of this. Let's change that to triangle as well, or we'll leave it as that. So center it within that. Go over to this place to change the alignment to center. Good. Then let's Ctrl K to break all the text apart. So what you're going to do right now is to change this bold that, then you pull this a little bit up. Good. Then pull this down. Good. Can you see that? So our next step right now is to make a copy of this object to the other side, then create a pattern that will put the pictures. So create an object just like so, changing the white, then go over, let's hit on your shape tool, then hold Ctrl key on your keyboard. You are going to round, this angle, then you pull it in just like so. Good. So you click here to make it round. So right now, make a copying word, to right click, automatically copies. Then what we're gonna do right now is to just copy downward just like so. Then get to the destination, you right click, automatically copies. So then you make a copy again to the other side just like so, pull it down. Good. So right now what you are going to do is to squeeze it a bit just like so, then you pull it out just like so. So double click it, it's in the case and arrow within the objects. So what we have to do right now is to slant it a little bit. Can you see the arrow? Can you see that indication asking to pull aside, or you pull to the left or right? Can you see that? Can you see this? You can decide to round it, but in this case we are going to use slide. So slide it a little bit. Good. So what we are going to do next is to back clip all these images individually. So back clip this into this. Good. Select this, locate object, back clip, place into frame. Good. Select this, go back to object, back clip, place into frame, select the frame. So right now adjust it, hold the alt key on keyboard, then select the image. After you might have select the image, release your alt key, then you adjust the image just like so. So same technique applicable to the rest of the picture. Adjust, then adjust. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to write something here. So we are going to write, so thanks for coming, thanks for coming, good. So right now you're gonna change it to any font that you prefer. So I'm using Trichan. Each control key to break all the text into pieces, then you make this bigger a little bit, pull it from here just like so, then you reduce this a little bit, select the two text, then you paste it just on top just like so. Right click to thicken the outline, then you select the whole thing, group, then you put it, you pull it right here. Can you see? So this is the end of the tutorial. Can you see the outcome of what we've created so far? So and have a ready-made what's it called, mock-up, in which you can use to mock all the projects. So right now we are going to mock it all up, just with a very simple step. So group that, then back clip into the subject just like so, automatically snap into page, then adjust it. Good. So let's back clip this as well, back clip. Good. So can you see that? So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button in case I have something that we can learn from, that we can rub mind together with. So until I see you some other time, bye for now.